things you should never take from any woman during knacking. Most men take these things they feel is nothing. It is a matter of your self-respect. When you take these things, it means you don't really value or respect yourself. This is one reason you're being disrespected or you're being disvalued. This is Bell's solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Number one is always allowing a woman to use it as a punishment tool. Let's say, for instance, something happened, maybe you guys maybe have maybe one or two disagreement. She now says, come and touch me again. Let me see. Many of you will go begging her, oh please, you start begging for it. Most times you go. When a woman is using it as a punishment tool, she's using it as a means to get to you. Most times she wants you to always do her bidding. And if you allow this, there's no way that woman is going to respect you. Most times when she disrespects you and you want to really talk to her or you want to communicate it, you want to make her see reasons, or maybe you don't want to punish her, she will tell you, oh, this is where I will get you. And most men will go and start begging, licking her legs, doing everything possible for her to give in, for her to give them. This means you don't have self-worth and self-respect. That woman is never going to change her attitude and behavior towards you. Now, let me shock you small. Any woman who is using it as a punishment tool in a relationship, especially in marriage, means this woman has seen that you can't do without it. That is why she's doing it. And in most cases, this type of woman will end up cheating on you because if she can't freely give you, there's always someone she will freely give it to. And if she can disrespect you with it, she can use it as a tool to get at you to do everything you want. She will be always manipulative and she will always be controlling. You being her leader becomes difficult. And if you can't lead a woman, it means that that woman will never respect you. Then two, when this woman keeps silent, whenever you're with her, whenever you're doing anything with her, she's always silent. She's not mourning, she's not talking, she will just be there like, they just do and go. This is one thing you should never take as a man. Now, this one calls for maybe talk, ask questions. What could be the problem? Why is it that if something is happening, you don't talk, you don't show as if you're doing anything, you allow me to do all the work? Does it mean you don't enjoy it? Ask her questions. What could be the reason? Because there are two things that can make a woman to just keep silent during the do. She will never want to talk. She will never want to mourn. She will never want to shout. She will just allow you to do all the work without her even performing or paying attention or doing anything to show that you're doing something with her or she's really into what you're doing. Because this one can be really frustrating because you won't know what to do, you don't know how to do it, you just want to do. Most times you want to just do and go. One, she doesn't have interest. Two, you're not doing it well. And if she doesn't have interest, it means you're not the right person she really want to do it with. So that is why these conversations must be held when she's doing such thing. Then the third one is when she's always telling you, oh, you don't even know how to do it. No woman should use such language or such words to you or at you. No woman should. Or you're doing it, she'll not say, please do it fast and get and stand up. I'm even tired. Those kind of words even demoralize you that is doing it. You will lose every atom of the urge you have to do anything with her. You will lose it. And most times after this statement or when she used such statements, you will still go back and start asking her for it. When a woman uses this statement, it's time to tell her that you can just pack up your thing. I'm no longer interested. There are ways to communicate, especially when you're angry. When it comes to things like this, when it comes to benching, there are things you don't take from your partner. Because for the both of you to stay together, especially in marriage, you must agree that this thing is one thing that both of you can't do without. So if you can't do without it, it's best when the other person is angry, they communicate it without really showing you that animosity that, oh, I don't want you, you're useless, you can't do it well. When they show you this, it shows deep down how they feel about you. So when you keep going, it shows deep down how you don't know your value and your worth. So no woman should ever do this to you or say things like this to you and you take it, or you keep going back to her, or you keep begging. It means that you've already signed that you feel you don't want respect, or you've signed that you don't know your value, and she's never going to value you when you don't know it, when you don't know your value and your worth. If you've experienced things like this, how did it go? What did you do differently? How did the relationship end? So share your thoughts in the comment section so others can learn. Many men are suffering from things like this, but they don't know what to do. They keep going back to beg these women and thereby losing their self-worth and self-esteem. This is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to always stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Have you subscribed to my channel? Have you followed my page? Subscribe and follow my page for more videos like this. Thank you.